You know what, the first thing I thought about when I found out, I don't know, 3 days ago, although they knew for months that I would be giving some sort of a speech toasting, but I only recently got upgraded to best man, so that was exciting. And I think the first thing I want to talk about is that I think their nuptials in general have been kind of a struggle to get here. There's been some resistance, and I started thinking about it, and maybe not the reasons I thought of, but there's a bunch of reasons why it could have gotten awkward. And the first things I thought really was we do have a history of alcoholism in our family. Runs pretty rampant.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to tell that side.
Drunkle John and Drunkle Ron. There's a prison record rolling around right there. Maybe drunk and disorderly. I don't know. It was something minor. I know Will, my brother Will, the other best man, was arrested for threatening a young boy with a knife.
That
never happened.
Well, it's an airplane story.
And this might be reaching and it might be a little off color, but Scotty was a pole vaulter in college. I'll let that settle. I won't really dig into that. It's a little uncomfortable. Let's see. Yeah, that's really the only reason. It's funny. As you may already know, it's sort of a long and tried and true story. It's very cute. You may have seen a photo circulating. We've all known each other forever. Like I've known Sarah since she was born. I was first.
You didn't change your diapers, did you?
No.
Yesterday, it was the first time and the last time. I love you and I respect you as a husband. So, no, we've all known each other forever, and I don't even know the exact logistics, but Marie, Marlene, and Patty have known each other since junior high, I was told. I wasn't around yet. But forever. And I was just thinking about how lovely it may or must be or should be or whatever for them to look up there today and see all their children fully grown. I mean, I'm 30, I'm married, and I still can't imagine having children this size, let alone full grown, getting married, starting families of their own. And I have to imagine when they were, 14, 15, 16, that thinking about this age, they must have just thought how ancient they would be. You're just so old now. They're so old, and they're all not only fully grown and their skulls have fused, so there's no more, they're topped out. But now they're starting families of their own, they're making lifelong commitments. I don't know, I just think that whole part is gorgeous and beautiful. And it's hard for me to come around to praise Jed because I was the firstborn. I guess it was like 4, 5, 6 when you were born. I was the only child.
Get over it.
I'm still not over it, sir. That'll be fine. No, I greeted his arrival in general with a great deal of antipathy. But I got over it. I settled into apathy. I'm lingering somewhere around there now. No, he was a terrible child. He was a horrible human being. He was just a brute. He was a brute. He wasn't as bad as Will.
I'll figure that.
Yeah. Will was a monster. But no, Jeremiah was a terrible child from the beginning. He would threaten my friends when they came over. Pretty much any plastic, not to death or whatever, but any plastic thing, wiffle ball bats, he would chase them with. He introduced me to You're Not the Boss of Me. It never heard anywhere. He invented it, as far as I'm concerned. He introduced me to this awesome human concept, but very Jeremiah specific. When I was trying to explain boundaries to him, because he would take my toys, he would break them, he would throw them at me. He told me, I think at age 3 or 4, everything is mine. Which is still kind of a principle he somewhat lives by. He's awesome. I mean, you're a wonderful person. You're smart. He's really smart kid, super intelligent, pretty handsome. He's kind of developed, especially as Will came along and became the demon child. He became the golden boy. He's still the golden boy in our family. We joke about it, but it's deadly true. That basically when he does something wrong, like let's say, I don't know, he'll spill a glass at the table. And Scotty, this is that, and be like, Will! Well, control yourself. We'll have a splendid idea of what we need to do. Hey, we should all go for Chinese food, Jay. Good idea, Jay. Good one, Jay. Let's do it. So So it's not, so you know, whatever, it's a back and forth thing. He's beautiful, but he's also kind of a son of a bitch. Because he's always, I don't know, I've never had an argument with him where he's wrong. Ever. He's never been wrong. It's like people in prison who have never committed a crime. Well, no, that leads me to this, which is why I'm chuffed beyond belief that he found his way to you, even though, by all rights, you were mine. Which is just how it works out. You know, it's either you or Jill. It's mine. So, and actually, Ryan belongs to you. And in the state, it's totally cool. So you totally ran afoul of that. But no, you found someone who not only is super smart. Smart, I said it, didn't I? You're incredibly smart, and you're willful, and you call him on his shit, and because he needs that. Like, if he doesn't have someone telling him he's a goofball and that he should just be quiet, he'll run roughshod over you. He's done it over all of us. He pushed her onto a bed once when she didn't agree. He'll shove you out of his way. But you are by far his equal, perhaps his superior. I have far less resentment towards you anyway. So, I want to salute a union that, let's hope it lasts, and let's hope you outlast him, because really I've always wanted a sister. Love both of you very much, and just many happy returns, and just keep loving each other, and keep fighting. Fight all the time. Solve everything through conflict, because it's going to happen anyway. And I love you. To the bride and groom, Jeremiah. Yay!